warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone, honorable judge and all ASEM delegates. First of all, I would say thank you for the opportunity. I'm Siti Zahra from SMAN 5 BOGOR. Today I have the opportunity to give speech about social activism. So what is social activism? Social activism is the practice of working toward the reform of institutions, behaviors, relations, and expectations in society. To achieve their particular goals, social activists aim to affect political policy, build new institutions and organizations, or encourage individuals to change their behaviors directly. Common social movements for activists include racial equality, gender equality, immigration reform, and human rights. Other forms of activism include environmental activism and computer activism, or called hacktivism. There are 4 examples of social activism. First is economic choices. Economic activism typically relies on collective action to affect change. The second one is social media for social change. This type of social activists usually use social media platform to spread awareness of the problem and connect interest individuals with activist organizations. The third one is social protest to change public policy. This type of activist is mobilization. It's a long-standing method for offline social change. Example includes rallies, sit-ins, peaceful assemblies, and other forms of civil disobedience. The fourth one is socially conscious art, or called artivism. Artivism is artists including painters, sculptors, street artists, and writers use their work to generate awareness of social issues and fight for change. So what's the problem of this speech? Slightly, the action of social activists are sometimes accompanied by irresponsible action, such as the destruction of public facilities. Demonstrations that were supposed to be held peacefully did not take place. One of the causes of this problem is the assumption that protesters' opinion will not be heard if they use procedural methods. As an example, in the year 1998, at the time of the fall of Suharto, where tens of thousands of students demonstrated on the streets of Jakarta, was a moment where demonstration could turn into anarchic act of robbery, looting, and arson. Even worse, demonstration could take lives. If examined constitutionally, demonstration is a right that must be protected by the government. But on the other hand, people who demonstrate are most also completely with other applicable laws and regulations. The culture or values of democracy include first, tolerance, second one, freedom of expression, respect differences of opinion, understanding diversity in society, open and communication, upholding human values and dignity, confident, don't depend on other people, mutual respect, be able to restrain yourself, togetherness, and balance. So what's the solution of this problem? There are several solutions to deal with anarchic action that might occur during demonstrations. Solution that police can do is that carry out prevention and control of anarchism in rallies from before the rallies, namely from the licensing process, the process with securing rallies, as well as taking action against action carried out in an anarchic manner. The police will only grant a demonstration permit if they meet the stipulated condition and firmly refuse to grant a permit if it has the potential to be anarchic. Besides that, education and character building also need to be done so that students are not used by certain groups to take anarchic positions. Using a third party as a meditation tool will also be very influential in preventing heated debates between the two parts so that anarchic action do not occur. Last but not least, we can also participate actively in attending counseling to avoid anarchic behavior. Demonstration are action to convey rejection, criticism, impartiality, teach things that are considered a division. So in this case, actually, the language of demonstration is not narrow as doing long marches, shooting, burning tires, theatrical action, destroying fences, or other action that have been affected to the word demonstration. Demonstration should also demonstrate what the object of the protest should do. Demonstration is one of the part of democratic life in a country because demonstration are a way to express opinion in public. I'm Siti Zahra from SMAN BOGOR. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
And cut.